Hello everybody, it is me, Chasey Poo, and today I am bright, I am excited, and I'm doing a review for Early to Bed. Early to Bed is a website and a company that I review a lot of product, a lot of things that you actually see on this shelf are from Early to Bed. I've done reviews for years, and they have really good trans products. Today I'm going to review a new product, and it's not new as in like new on the market, because it has been out for quite a bit of time. However, I don't know why I've never reviewed it, but today I'm reviewing the Packer Gear 4-inch packing penis. So this is made by Cal Exotics, okay? They also make the Packer Gear STP Packer, which I have reviewed in the past. Please take a look at the review for this. I'm not even joking. If you are somebody on a budget and somebody who just wants to try out what an STP is like, I absolutely recommend going with this one because it is so cheap. When I say cheap, I mean like in price, but also keep in mind that it is a little bit rigid, so there are some pros and cons to this, but a lot of people have bought this and really enjoy it because it is so cheap and it looks like a peen and they're able to pee with it. So this I absolutely recommend, so go check out that video. Alright, so let's have a look-see at this new Packer. Here it is. Oh my god. This is what it looks like a little bit close up. So there are some details. It looks fairly good. When it stands up upright, it kind of just like it leans up and then the balls. So this company actually has two sizes, all right? This is the small, which is 4-inch, and then they have a large, which is 4.5-inch. I don't have that one. I don't know why it's the 4.5-inch, like the 5-inch actually makes it that much bigger. I have no idea. Hopefully I can review that soon though. So the density of it, very squishy, all right? The silicone smells very silicone-y, but like smells kind of like Best Buy, which isn't the greatest smell ever. It is plasticky. Wash it and wash it, put some cornstarch on it. It will smell different, but that original smell is just, I don't like it. It does secrete oil, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of silicone prosthetics do, especially silicone prosthetics that are mixed in with other things like oils and stuff like that to make the density different and not sticky. So if you do leave this on your shelf like this, eventually you will get a ring on your shelf. And it is a little bit hard to clean because it is oily residue. So what I do is I put cornstarch on all of my shelves and then I put the peens on. So if you ever look at my shelf, you're like, Chase, why is there so much white powder? It's literally cornstarch. And now let me compare it to a very handy Packer, the Mr. Limpy. And I do believe deep in my heart that this is the Packer that like almost everyone should start out with because it's really not expensive, it's really squishy, and it does give you an idea of what it's like to pack and not have to spend like a whole lot of money. So let me just compare these two because they're very similar. So both of them have good detail in the head of the weenie. This one a little bit more, there's more veins in this one and the balls are more detailed. There is detail in the Mr. Limpy, absolutely, but this one just has more detail. Now some people don't really like the Mr. Limpy because it is a little bit small and 3 inches for them isn't good because when you're packing it, you kind of pack it on the side like this. If you pack it like that, you can, but most people it's on the side. Whereas this one, if you pack it down, it does create a bigger bulge, which is really great. So I'm actually going to show you what it looks like in some underwear right now and some boxers just so you can have a look at what it looks like. So the one complaint that I have is that it does pop out. Like even if you're just holding it like that, it stays up. This is the same for the Mr. Limpy. I still love the Mr. Limpy, but it does pop out. So you do need to wear something that's a little bit tight to make sure that it goes down and stays squished and doesn't give you a boner if you're wearing like just boxers. Now a Packer who doesn't do that is, sorry, there's a lot of cat hair and dust on this weenie, is the Masho Packer. So this one, it's made like this and it's not gonna kind of stick out. The only issue with this one though, I'm sorry, it literally only comes in this color. which I'm really not happy about, but that's, yeah. So, what do you do if you want this peen? Well, you just have to go to the Early to Bed website, go to my link, and use my discount code, because of course I give you a little something. I give you a discount code, and it's a win-win. You use my link, I get a little something. You use the discount code, you get a little something, and Early to Bed gets a lot of something, because they get to sell it. And if you're interested in the price, it is $24. So in terms of a packer, very good price, because if you're going to look at other companies such as Real Magic, this is like $60. There is so much cat hair on everything I own. If you think about the Peacock, it's over $150, and then same thing with the Gendercat. Like, these are all great packers, but if you're looking for something to start off, I would recommend either the Mr. Limpy or this one that I just reviewed, the Packer Gear. Just please keep in mind that it does secrete oil, and it does smell like Best Buy, so please put some type of finishing powder on it. Do not put baby powder on this. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Put some cornstarch on there, or some finishing powder that you can get. Gendercat has some finishing powder that you can get that's really good and soft, so that it does make it less tacky, less sticky, and it makes the smell not so Best Buy-y. Alright, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you, Early to Bed, for sponsoring this video. Alright, I will see you later. If you have anything from the Early to Bed website that you like and that you're like, Chase has never reviewed this, please let me know, because I will send them the list and I will hopefully get those products and review them for you. Alright, have a great day. Bye.